The Nutcracker starts on Christmas Eve.
On a cold winter's night, it's snowing, it's freezing, everyone's coming into this party.
It's Christmas time and everyone's going to this big Christmas party.
And they're waiting for Uncle Dross to arrive.
Her Uncle Drosselmeyer comes as kind of like the children's entertainment for the night, the Wiggles, if you will, for the night.
And then he gives the toys
to the
kids.
And then one of the toys was Nutcracker. Yes.
And she absolutely adores this doll. It's her most favourite present she's ever been given.
And the Nutcracker doll he gives to Clara as
he does, which is very unfair because
yeah, Fritz gets very angry when that happens. He's not a happy chappy.
Not a happy chappy.
Kicks up such a ruckus.
And then Clara and then Fritz, they start to fight.
And then Fritz is a little devil.
Yes.
And he runs around terrorising all the girls, especially Clara.
Not well-behaved child.
No, he's not.
No, Clara's obviously the favourite.
Clara's obviously the favourite.
So Fritz breaks Nutcracker's head.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
At some point even the door breaks. I mean, you have to see this.
And Clara's not very happy with her little brother Fritz, and they have quite a time on stage together. I love annoying Fritz on stage.
And because of Uncle Drosselmeyer's magic, he will fix the Nutcracker. Right?
Yes.
And then it's time for everyone to leave, it's late.
Everyone goes home and then Clara sneaks out to play with her Nutcracker doll.
And then hits midnight, and that's, I guess, nothing good happens after midnight because that's when everything turns crazy.
Then suddenly everything changes and she's met with rats.
And these rats become life-sized and there's this big battle that happens.
Very scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And a battle breaks out between rats and soldiers in her living room and she's like, what's going on?
Drosselmeyer comes back and is like, oh no, are you okay? And Clara goes, oh no, the rats are everywhere, I'm scared, I'm scared, I'm scared.
So then Dross brings the Nutcracker to life.
Clara wants to human-sized Nutcracker, and that's a bit of a trick if you think about it, but he makes it happen.
And he's a soldier, and woohoo, there's a battle.
There's action, there's jumps, there's turns.
And she saves the Nutcracker. Go, Clara.
She actually knocks out the king rat with a, what's that thing?
It was meant to be shoe, but now it's a stick.
Stick.
Yeah.
She knocks out the Rat King
And then Mouse King died, and
As a thank you to her for saving him from this evil rat king who's running around and scurrying out of the kitchen.
The Nutcracker says, come, let's go have an adventure.
And she goes on a journey with her Nutcracker doll, who's now a real life person and soldier.
Yes, he becomes prince, because of Drosselmeyer.
yeah.
He saves Nutcracker and then he becomes a prince.
Yes.
Yes.
So then it starts to snow and all the snow arrives.
The snow comes, the snowflakes are huge, and they dance around.
And then lots of girls come on, aka snowflakes.
Yep, and they do one of the hardest dances.
Fantastic group dance there.
Yeah.
And we luckily don't have to do.
No, we don't.
That's the end of Act 1.
And then it's the Kingdom of the Sweets.
Kingdom of the Sweets in the second act, which is just a bunch of happy party dancing, right?
And then there's a bunch of other quirky, fun characters along the way.
And she gets to enjoy all the different diverts.
There's lots of sweets.
And then Sugar Plum Fairy appears, right?
Yes.
Yes.
That's her land, I think.
Of course, the king and queen of the land of the sweets are the Sugar Plum and the Sugar Prince.
And finally, she gets to see her prince with his Sugar Plum Fairy.
Grand pas de deux.
Grand pas de deux.
Very challenging.
Yeah.
Pas de deux. Yes.
Everyone's happy.
Big finale, everyone's very happy.
Yeah, Clara's happy. Thanks for the adventure.
She ends up travelling all the way back and finding her Nutcracker doll just the way he was, and almost like as if it was all a dream.
Guess what? It was all a dream. So Clara goes back to sleep.
She wakes up and realises it was all a dream, or was it? And that's the Nutcracker.
That's about it.
Done.
And that's it. That's the Nutcracker.
That's the end of the Nutcracker.